emresu say dia na wo say yema Ghana fo ne yahwefo mo hwe nyina ehu nsem a na wotwe etwamu nyina no edi atrantwie ewo eye abefo ntintan fidie so na ye hyase ewo nsem ni mu a ni ye ko Nigerian Afrobeat style for the terms no with Musi was saying the second Grammy Awards na category for the best African music performance no and odi enya ye ewo 67 Recording Academy Awards jumedie no ase na enyuma odi nya sa abasobode no Love Me Gyegye na se ye sa categories ni mu a with Musi terms ebo ne humodi ye pa ewo ne fellow Nigerians ni mu abana Bena Boy ewo so Aseke Wizkid awmatimi aye collaboration bebre ni na no ni nyina echi no ono ene ye de abasobode no ema no na ensema obetro ye ene se wo se awo ewrade medase passe wo de miti sa stage so na afo wasama meti beti sei na enkunimudie abotire no metumi ahye.
Wow. Dear God, thank you so much for putting me on this stage and bringing me this team. And tomorrow is my mom's birthday, and this is her first Grammys. And I just want to thank you, Mom, because she's really done a lot for me and my brother. And oh my goodness, happy birthday, Mom. And I want to thank my team, Muiwa Wale, my beautiful stylist, Dunsin Wright, my lovely girls, Yvonne and Rochelle and Kayla and Ashanti and Sarah. I love you guys. Thank you so much.
Na say ye twaso ewo nsem a esan epete ye ewo social media so na wotwe a near de kwa eye Grammys na eye 67 Grammy Awards ni mu na de tene say ye hwe Ghana hanomo a obi a wanya nomination pa ewo Grammy Awards ni mu a ene na Ghanaian reggae Rocky Dawuni se wedi so akwane abayi ankasa na wo mu se wanya abasobode a mafie na mom ne obo ne homode ewo ahofama mu ewo red carpet ne so de a ene ekoma eye Rocky Dawuni na sa ahofama yi eso eninti no etumi akwakopie mu ewo Esquire magazine for best men dressed list ni mu with Mr. Rocky Dawuni etumi e de Ghana akon kan yi ankasa amanfo dodo na na fa won ho de na mom ne de na e dance.
I'm Misty Baby, ebusia for and all the trending news no, any entertainment news no, a brain Grammys need dear nature say. But enkofo mo see say Ghana for na musuba ntesa. Enkofo mo see say team si oye Ghana ni no munhwe yi. E say omu de free nyina aka ne din ho Ghana for munhwe yi. Munhwe na ye nuanom Nigeria for no omu be so ye mu a na ye behwe ebusia for. There's a more and the bebremo and there topics I be discussing so edimu akotene pa. First of all you be discussing cross dresses no any sebe ye nuanom emmema na omo pese omo siesie omo ho te se emma any emma no so ya omo siesie omo ho te se emmema. We want to our social media say no ase ade no eya tra ase eya twam na generate a lot of controversies your social media platforms ni na so nti ende ye be discussing na ye free honom nso a some amunim say ministerial vetting still a ekoso na yankasa ye ni jata a friend Sam George, Honorable Sam George. The vetting no or making statements be ama na aspake social media chaos. I wouldn't say chaos. I'm say just long talks and I say mayhem. But and then you bet ya dream ewo ho enu nti na mo nti ye de WhatsApp line no at ebetu dwase ne be ya mo betimi asend ye mo messages mo adwen kire ene mo ampese ma shout out no mo so mo betimi e de afa 0277463636 0277463636 enkofa me no mo ebedi enkomo ye missile launches no omunyina omatna se Prophet Kum Chacha papa me akwaba
mami ahofe mejoso what's the sa na mani age
oh sao asa papa mani age say me humu say I say and your pon the whole week me humu until weekend say ni yes also gada say na mani age me humu na mani age say bia bokode say
laughing is medicine
It's medicinal.
Thank you, medicinal.
Uh-huh.
Back a ɛyɛ me fɛ yɛ ɛwɔ ɔman ho ɛyɛ mmienu mmiɛnsa bi. Ɔba a ɔpɛ sɛleɛ.
Yeah.
Ɔba a ɔpɛ sɛleɛ number 1. Ɛna ɔba a ne sem wɔ gyele.
Papa, me sem wɔ gyele.
Ana meka no.
Oh, okay. I'm flattered.
Diastema.
Okay.
Do you understand the diastema?
English, researcher no.
Ne sem wɔ gyele.
Yeah.
Aha.
Hey, friend, no.
Brony friend diastema.
Yeah.
Aha. So this
surprisingly, Kojo, forward in this one. Surprisingly, no whether wrong or right, you are able to get it.
Oh, my shame,
okay. Who say who affair?
Okay.
Who be baby? Who and munyam? Who bunyam? Who chinyam?
Okay.
Who nyam?
Okay.
Be bia come on.
Me that's it.
It made Debbie I say also fukum chacha. Me who and them age.
The way also in future so bema obaware me say o je akonta second na say o je sika bebre o because na me ho offer me BBS so no
BBS so na ejela no so ho kama so ejela burofo na maka no
na researcher dey hwehwe na
oh the one no aka no diastema is a space diastema is a space
na papa space na eda aha no so o say ye hwene de bi de da ya no ne so say ba ye hwene no eno no so e fe ne say
eno chicha nchile mi nkodu ho
baby e wadu an waka no
it all kind of minchechire mo
that's it
okay into diastema it's a space or gap between two teeth.
Yes,
many species of mammals have diastema.
Thank you.
And a normal feature.
I say chicha nchile mi nkodu Anyone no say we come on. Oh, prophet the prophet kum chacha me guso.
But papa surprisingly no man bi ekọ ayi omukọ dentist so kra say omonhye yenkantum momo.
Sir.
Oh, I sent in a dodo na won say nka braces no ye hye no. Na ye hye just to correct the teeth. But say no, man bi no mo so musimu dre no mo mpe. Nti no omutimi kona ye close mom
efe pa
na ebi mu so kọ na ye yi adwere ne tu mu mom
ai said edemu a na efe
okay
what am I say na bi baby ewu
and the papa when you can the that is it me go jo
English
o say aha no you know the space between here and the nose o say teacher and share
they say me we teacher for me no nkyere ma de
oh okay okay no ya no kwa no bisa no next week kwa be catch
any problem
because if you have a there
already adom na so
yes so adom me ho ye na vetting na course no hu ne sen so far
oh ekoyi ya titi bia
selections no so any no hwa o mbebo djuma
FB ministry be adwuma baby so ebi so very critical
little dicey kakra
a little dicey yeah who say very dicey
okay so I think it's a topic for discussion.
Culture and creative art
very
dicey because you see no deputy na enya no enyo be all creative mu you see Gyegye
yeah
okay
stand your friend no somebody from the oil sector
I said be more multi talented Ntebia na or hidden bi o ha ye ni ma na
but our fear is that we've seen some before.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yenya Babrotin Jesse.
Okay.
Yenya Zeblem who was the deputy to Catherine. Okay. Now onim she in fact creative for yenim DAC. You understand? We've had a lot of people like that.
Okay.
Why are we repeating the same
thing
set again to see us function? I mean, it's another matter that we really want
we have to look at.
Yeah.
Now ebimun so money na ebimun so can with social media like social media for ebimun suggest say nka creative ministry
ministry
creative ministry ho no na omo expect say instead omo the lady no because lady no Gyegye go match legendary when it comes to
Wajato.
I said there's another lady
tourism authority.
Tourism, yes, tourism.
Yes,
no.
yes.
Now Omoka said they were expecting Abeku Santana.
Yes.
Because I mean on social media, but then me say dissect kakra. Because the WOHO currently we don't really know much of the background when it comes to tourism. And I feel say it wasn't a surprise when John Dumelo was made deputy minister for agriculture because on farming no there will be any say a idea and any jihu and enye book mu de no ye what I say I'm our exporting ni niam ni bikura so
that food no so choose he's very successful over there so no doubt say he can perform
so it was like bibi adiama no a sefata
yes
but bakono tourism we no
that is our fears
ye nim ni background
that is our fears
okay but say ni nyina san
na
but see baby you suru bebre no because say koba say people who are not expertise on that field cover that space
position
now,
yeah.
As to how they'll respond to our cries, our worries, it will be very difficult.
Or getting the job done.
Getting the job done, it will be very difficult because on someone say and a Juman so on tear say. But let's imagine say yenya ubi or tear Juma say na oye. Yes. For instance, you choose and I appointed Zifa Abla Gomashi. We were all happy because we know what she's done in her background. Yeah. Exactly, because she has been a deputy minister under Mohammed's administration in 2017. Yeah. Into ye nimni say why ye be paying and I say wabemu paying. Yeah. But looking at how our opposition, the ministers, especially when it comes to an appointment with creative art, tourism and culture now, it's like we are not seeing what we are expecting to see.
We being a creative. Ebia na nipa no or credentials no the person ebia obi wo no credentials no but ebia field practicals na say field work no and ebia on sheda enye really active wo hono mo say ade ne ye di free book mu ne ye de ko field ana
ye di free book mu ye de ko field but when you be a practically or yet field member na layman or understanding the grassroots okay of the creative seniors occupy a certain position and that's the reason why in here tourism never talk now they mention Abeku Santana because he has a track record and his nickname is tourism exactly so a person like this who put in that position everybody will see say okita that brand Okitadeda anodeba. Okay. Until why don't we find somebody who is already there? When you have that experience on the job field, okay. But all the same, we don't know what the president is trying to bring on board.
No, but clearly, listen, there are two things involved here. Yeah. Oman Penny, 4-year term. Yeah. 4-year term, no, Obibeka or call with speed.
Yes.
And that's the more reason why so what should all the appointment no any nana or far experienced people to man the position.
Exactly.
Even if one fat top notch in the crown of deputies who were under his government some time back.
Yes.
I'm on your experience on Don Michelle.
Yeah.
Good. So therefore we want some acceleration.
Okay.
Okay. And anything I said we ultimately cover a deputy a year 2016, 2018. Yeah. Jifa, so minister into pay some speed.
I say continuity.
Thank you. Pay some speed just for the 4 years. Yeah. Now, when you bring us somebody, truly speaking, men can say Jaja on ye obi or ye or what I like that on ye enlighten and all that. We agree. But my point here is that we need somebody who can really complement with speed.
Okay.
Are we saying that Jaja is going to use like a year or two to learn the thing? Remember, creative tourism is a niche area. It's just like sports.
Yes, and we are very concerned about the tourism aspect because I think tourism amounted to the annual gross income of a nation.
We agree. And it's even a cabinet sector, it's even a cabinet sector. Yeah. But we need the speed to see how creative can merge.
Exactly.
Right.
With tourism.
Exactly.
For the past 16, how many years we've been looking at it?
Tourism.
Everything has been tourism.
Yes.
From 1990, the only thing that Rollins did for us, which we really respect, was the fact that to come, a day, a tourism, a buy.
Yeah.
So what I say from 1990 going. Yeah, I say any problem. And on my page, to see a creative art, a beckham. And akaho. Yeah. And the creative this on Beshohono. Yeah. We are not saying you bring us a creative person. Yeah. Say change na change so full be or creative in another. but a Ministry of Tourism, Culture, and Creative Art.
Yeah.
So what am I creative art in the crime? You will be on take culture, say. So you be promote to culture no more.
Yeah.
With speed. In any case, the part then be Black Star experience now person wo ye ho adwuma no. Otiase no ka hu bi. Onim de eko. Do you understand?
Yeah.
It is also per speed there. Then we need somebody ote eye adenase.
Yes.
Because in your 120 days, out of it, why are there ye that someone pay why are there pan will say over lunch a Black Star experience.
Yeah.
Part of your whole 120 days na be so you know. Nipa na the neighbors deputy no. Otiase.
Yeah.
Because we saw what Jifa said, with the issues of WhatsApp and blah, 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 and all that. Even though for me, I thought it was one of the weakest points within the vet, you know. But I thought, say, Enokrano was even a failure for all of us.
Yeah.
Where we wanted to understand, say, what you see, really, truly, what the opposite of Mampenyi and Asiana. And Mampenyi believes in creatives. And that is why Salim Kubeka train in say, a person creative here, Juma, dear young call or Mampenny who straight.
Yeah.
My young call Jifa ho.
Yeah.
Then you know, cancer. He might not on can Ebiana as seven or cano and doesn't make meaning to you.
Yeah.
It doesn't make meaning to me, but on what the can I say?
So we'll watch it.
Then you know, say, young call or Mampenny who straight, but me and call Jifa ho. Because stories in Bay Juma.
Yeah.
Creative in Juma. And on Mampenny and then the Casas say, we try creative twice. Ochia bako age no John Muniama no sanko show mu Kumase ai oye your friend is saying connect ai your friend say creative connect we share a creative so person no mudi nkomo watch show mu the person mo ye the theater your friend is saying Black Star experience and then name person ye mo nyina sa de ni nyina no me pacho jaja otiase what I say, and ya feel never be deputy, Obabe, yes, on behalf of Minister,
we already had a minister. Now we already had a minister. Oko, I don't know he was
and per history. So for per history, they say you first the blame. The blame was one of the persons that also havoc.
Matia say, but I say, no, sa free na ye you on.
That be your person say ye deputy leader. Ye deputy your friend is the blame. The blame the Becca try say and some fata say MPP for some be see the so-called theaters.
Okay, so let me get this straight.
Into the renovate theaters.
So or say onim say tourism side in there.
Obviously, like Derek said, it's covered.
Art and culture no. But
when I check, we have 13 agencies.
Exactly.
Right? 13 agencies. Ask why Bendis, friend is saying, John Mahama, in his wisdom, with his people, much respect, be able to give us 2 agencies fixed.
Yes.
And do you know the 2 agencies that are fixed? GTDC, Ghana Tourism Development Company. It is fixed.
Okay.
And then Ghana Tourism Authority is fixed.
Okay.
Where is Anka full creatives in one? Anka Creative Arts Agency should be fixed.
Exactly.
So maybe it should be in the pipeline, Anna.
Pipeline for where? That's what we are saying. So if you're able to fix the first 2 for tourism,
no, the reason, okay, we are so interested. No, tourism, arts and culture. Ye pe obia neni yedin. So I don't know under who's nana Catherine Afeku no ye tourism minister no. Was it NDC or MPP?
MPP.
No,
Catherine was MPP.
Was MPP. Yeah. Okay. I think say onon kwa de I think say me no enya encounter. She worked diligently when it comes to the tourism aspect.
I support
she worked so.
She did well.
She really did well.
But
now because say it was under NDC. Kanamba maybe said no
her deputy was Dr. Zeblem.
Okay.
And that's what we are saying.
Yeah.
Dr. Zeblem.
I see.
And an deputy, no.
Okay.
What was the use, respectfully?
Yeah.
are we finding ourselves in the same
well, let's
situation
give these people
now?
the chance. I'm so interested
Oh,
in
no,
that.
the moment they are okay with them. But as to how to structure it very well. Creatives.
On say we are saying.
You know the creative arts and culture. Papa, you make a point.
Banchia. Unya or ya would do GDA Simono and then they fail you.
Okay.
Banchia woni faith woman and no na wo de ye bibia
okay
it's no montomo bo ase me adia ba ko amape wo ya papa John Mahama na pontis ni ministers na say wo nyina akoye young
yes energetic yeah
thank you wo hwe ba ko na utumu se na enkokorafo ne doso what you say
I mean who agree I say oforiwe wa ba ko no ye agric minister o me who no she Wellington boot no kwa o movie na ya na
thank you
emu ye duru sen no
me hu akoto ya
yeah
utumu se ba ko no Old Testament no na enkokora ne doso and enkokora na dwen ni nyina so no akwa maasi
exactly
but ya papa John Mahama na mamu we yo de aba no who say you to no ministers and deputy ministers no we do so all fresh it on be but
me problems is here
when I share the other effect who minister for tourism culture and creative arts or MP right MP for K2 north or south or whichever way it is I stand to be corrected no one can offer another MP as deputy for Ayawaso north now, maybe say, some crofumi anyway. On my MPs, you know. What's duty? And how far MP now ye main no, which is creative person or ye main no. Other than for be a say may no anywhere or no ye muda sebi. Uncle bit me move to stand the test of time. MPs too in a beko constituency back.
Yes.
No masanko pray for my MPs. It may no can say 4 years versus is here 2 years never started election. 82, 3 years, all of them will leave the ministry and go and fight for their seat. Why do you want to do that?
Nasa we want reshuffle.
No.
We don't care about reshuffle.
We want the speed now. Speed in West.
Creative and culture no. And no, who hear me? Do you know why? Do you understand?
That's where we fall under.
Yepe obia ne ni edin ti say ni jata Sam George because say we check here Ghana say no ye based on even your topic and they be discussing no your culture no ankasa no I say you violating
and we also have national commission and this is under the ministry
and this is the reason why I am very special and particularly wanting obia me build it me see there but me tie mu nyina mu view answer me reason why me feel say oba no nani embenye din e wo creative art and culture side no because papa we live in a country where a mema etimi siesie omo ho to say emma as seven produce and you say be omo kotwa movie I mean country be emo no say a movie we have the likes of Hollywood superstar Tyler Perry or you movie Madia otimi siesie no to so oba eno na nkire say ukohia no red carpet or she mata de or wo yire e wo ma now Ghana for and I say Africans, we like to copy the Westerners and we copy blindly. What you say? And to see befa obi amanaba be money, the art and culture. These are also key factors. Oba no ni edinye. Obetimi like ama restrictive order. Henceforth on social media, you pesi be hu oba bia obesiesie no te so oba and oba bia obesiesie no te se be ma. Na so omuma sa orders na. What measures are they going to take to make sure Say sa law na say sa way no ma enacting it is going to work. Me pamcho what you say. Ma me nkyere mu video bi na yembra me bi sam asem.
Okay.
Ebusiafo me be say videos bi kakra na a man no mo siesie omo dress as a man but mama yenko videos bi mbra sisi a na fe yemfa discussion no yemfa ento aso director videos na ready about what aso na hwa de
Abrantie me obey me who track again. When Kacho says running number ways running one me and I'm here so you make it oh no you make it just lose my night oh you make it just the way you make I love you too much I swear if you leave me go over you if you try go you go buy on to now silence go be your best friend you go 10 patience for someone sent a money gun for Fefene for and you know I'm transactional.
That now I have a fun of fur. Damn pari by now. One thing about yes, someone young Italian musician munti oh, mamma tells him in church room. Yes, say entire motion. And in your man said, I am winning in a finesse and ubejai. Ubejan was a queer bema because you see a shamu come of sheer beshroom. And you a police phone. Thank you. I let now per. As a friend of Pharaoh, what if I can be a little be a sin? And a woman, thank you.
Ghana girls, please, I have just one thing to say. Tell your boyfriends to leave me alone. They can't afford me. They can't afford this. They can't afford this. Like, they can't, okay? Tell them to leave me alone. Because my thing is giving Jennifer 442. Achisar is giving VFM, your DHUE.
More Hermany. More Hermany. And family home. On your bow. Or a bema. A branch in a muhuno no. I think his real name is Prince Adams. Prince Kojo Adams.
Osande Kojo.
Ena wasan so. Ena sisi ano watu ni di educator. Mo social media. Mo nenam TikTok especially. Someone who know. Oye ono de wajiatum say oye gay. Ono wajiatum because I think say somewhere last year on a boy be konya encounter on a boy be a friend of Hayford mo ana mo social media never trendy so mo be down number 1 Twitter on be trendy now this is what this particular boy does na say o freno say one ni benya nkita hundi bia na say one ne kɔ no mo a otimi record wo mra wonim Intena na chize mu wie na se bia ni sika sembe e basa na se wuntua ne ka na we release u video na wone no wone no enya nkitahudie e ya twi ni mommo amekakra wone ne nya nkitahudie no
na
nhyiamudie no na we release sa video no ebi no de ye Hayford until last year ni de omo trend ye papa enti ru ko hia no obebi a mesramo a onye oba Oyebema. Now, this and more videos, baby, I'm running to the embassy about what Nina. These are some of the reasons why go otimi about social media or using a platform to make the true Ghanaian feel say we a bema, we betimi asesa wo ho adane wo ho oba. Etimi ne wonyonko be makra etimi nyankita hudie amomatua woka and so the ministry in charge of culture and
National Commission on Culture
exactly what how fast are they going to work to make sure that these things are equally nipped in the bud because this is serious me share we wa bonten a meka so your ba because nothing tells me so or your bema. Nothing at all. And he's not the only one. Omodo so. Ya wode content creation so esi omani so. no more year. But the thing is, say Bema is just being creative. Now show about idea you will know. And I say, and yes, or you're creative, but Sasuna no yes Sasunu, so you will know.
You know.
Because you and I do share we are better feel.
Not true. You will.
Yeah, you will.
You will. That one, trust me, you will. You will.
Educator. I did TikTok Nina for. Oh yes, we have kids. We have young boys who dresses like him. Almost a video because also our followers, into our mentors.
Yeah. People who look at.
So that is the effect. Because your ministry be able to take culture for take in charge of this whole thing. Who is going to enforce?
It's the minister who is supposed to enforce it.
Good.
At the same time, also ensure, say, one of the agencies that is National Commission on Culture,
right,
would take, a serious look at these ones. Mamona, Emide say utumi this issues like this. Me who topic na many ajepa.
Yeah.
Simply because a idea as a submarine. Oh.
Good.
And a edidi ekoye mu but obian fa na dwen enko so. In culture, if it be occultation. When we say occultation simply means that what I country, you know, I say I am in kakra, but I said there what dane amamre.
Yeah.
What dane amamre na ye nim de dano.
Right.
What dane no and na wo ye no at the fufro. That's what we call occultation in culture. And that's the one reason why we're even fighting for who would seriously handle culture.
Exactly.
It's an say tourism beko nenim, creative art in pobeko nenimwa, ejina dear friend no culture so. And then for me, I think it is the most pivotal thing that we need to look at.
Exactly.
Inti say your culture, essaya, sabi obi fi ne man so backroom hanoma. Or the need dear bread, ye be suane dear.
Yeah.
Near 2 years then actually. Yen train ye dear, yen train how amamre is. One of the things that is keeping certain countries together very tight, maybe to say China, Japan, Russia, and all those places, a culture, amamre.
Right.
And the ma omo, a year dear omo yes is see a friend of China, yes a friend of Japan. Omo da so kremu. Sebi omunje mo omuntuna apasa. Culture na ne dey say dey na obedi atare a obehye ensama ye kan sebi obuo any nemeneme.
And even how to run your social media platform.
Social media platform and everything. It cut across. It's very huge. And for instance, me say every depend when NDC says omo bibi a friend a cat C80. Omo cat and they say culture, art and tourism. That is how they want to approach the system now. Me who and that's the more reason why I raise my hand every single time to say I supported the NDC on their manifesto when it comes to creative art, because for you to say opesa ma culture edimu. Problem na sebi culture enye adia esefata say yesa.
Yeah.
And to say me who say BBC koso me yem sheme, and like the way you said, sebi oye mother at the same time. And you fear for your children. You fear for the future.
Exactly.
You fear for how your future will truncate a culture in the system. So if Obi ye BBC na se mimi hu ne say something we call the sen o dane no.
Yeah.
Sana me yam sheme. And system no eso to me and share my into me than and tenant side we are. That be a so you then first of all want to ask the right question that you ask. Who is responsible for such things that we see?
And how effective?
Exactly.
Speed in a how effective?
Thank you.
Because some George vetting Nancy we parliament no measures be what they are to honor me sure say San Kofono mo committee Momo fraud no.
The
guy is a genius.
To see us re-register.
Yes, to re-register SIM card. No, I say afenyon crofone mpese omobeye, but oma ne reasons are original so say you be register you register with SIM card this time you register with your phone. Inti wo phone we ebokro no na ye chiwa. And now the SIM no bokro no na say ye chiwa. Utu twene kra untimi use phone ni biom. Untimi nto SIM foforo mfa nhye phone ni biom. Ubeto ani phone ni na atwene. I just akoto phone foforo.
Obesan boka akoto phone foforo dey ate.
Inti no say obebokro no 100 Ghana na 500 cedis na bia wo iPhone no is 20,000 na one kasa wo jejereje. And I think say if he should enforce that now.
Oh yeah.
You say Momo fraud no.
He say abapa.
Good. What you say?
It is
an culture for the no so no.
Yes.
What are they putting in place exactly for
so us? It me who be say na me one. On say we can say ye wo nkrofo bi omo eso use omo dresses to say ma na omo dey skirts.
Skirts, yeah.
Aha. Aya na e feel say sere fe.
Yeah.
But you see, the time make us say occultation is say San Crawford no mo dress ma e di twa sene no mo ye na skirt no mo ye na. In real life, they don't dress like that.
Yes.
They dress like a man.
Yeah.
Bakubi our dress it is all ba yes ko Dubai. Me hu ni video bi obi de kire me wa dress be ma a wo twa street kwema ye twa no.
Yeah.
Other than one dress your bar. So the person then knows very well that our culture does not depict what he is doing. Mema and share man tariye and share wig and be the omoye no. But you see, then the real officials say oye the oye no. Ohu ensunsuan soa e woso ema ye nkwala ene omo mpeso moti ase say after all say your culture no kra na yetumi dane no ema mama etumi hye emma entire etumi ye de emma eye na obi bema tumi hye amata ye kogina airport na wetwa eye skate na ye da beto TikTok. Then I ask myself into airport board airport for authority mo hweye ma permit ma berema e show battery e begina ho etwa skate e da beto TikTok. One, what ton o airport. Two, wama ama amansan ni wiase nyina hu se mo amote se emane amoye mema na nyina mbetumi afa ye airport aba because then it is free. That is the message that particular person is sending across. It is a wunya eye transgenders ni bebere na so mo ba krom ha no mo a enye se e bia o mate se ya announcement se president say transgenders embrao through social media and your skits and you allowing them to show say berema dress oba ejina airport etumi ba dia and yeso ye kwa ye betumi aye esisan so no say so mo ba so a have you checked the effect, the ripple effect on your youth, your society, your kids, the underage people, influence you? How do you monitor these people when they get into your system? So want to make sure no. So it is a whole, serious case that I think say, it depends on this idea we buy because we are losing our culture. We are losing it with speed. We are losing it with some strength, with some speed. Because listen, for the past beyond the return, I ask you, check how many times beyond the return after the return. December enjoyment in what culture did we portray as Ghanaians in tourism? Check. We allowed the whites to rather overrule
with our culture,
with our culture. Yes, they showed us. Yes, they showed us their culture and a split of ours, but we did not show them who we are. And I tell you, they almost to me in China, and culture and supersede China, not Japan, not Russia. These people, even language alone, Russia ni beko UN or beka Russia obetie interpretation wasum. China ni be call a UN or be can the Chinese. Now what the interpretation of wasum.
Yeah.
But Ghana ni be call or be can brofo te Sophie UK. But Kenya ni be call or be can say of UK.
Minister MP ko kan parliament is a big deal and it's actually not a big deal.
Thank you.
To be a big deal.
To the extent that Yankasa yeti ye krobo kra no ye ka kire ye ho say Monday to Sunday no yen used to Friday pe na yen hye Yankasa ye Ghana wear yen hye atare one day
that is
out of the week the whole week Ghana krona ye dia no we are telling ourselves that until speaker came to parliament to show us say ono no testro ho no o rule parliament no obetimi ahye ne local staff obe front ma abo na yi no answer esesa neme bi e wo honom to the extent that a 32-year 35-year president in Burkina Faso says that judges in your friends Burkina Faso henceforth mo share wig ni biom because they're colonial masters. So we are seeing a 32-year-old president stopping certain culture. Listen, we are losing it, like you said. I said, you said we have lost it.
Yeah, we've lost it.
So it means that I don't have
there
to
say... There been a Western phone more copy or mono. No, day na 20th January na papa no sign the executive order. Thank you. Say henceforth no. Wetwam. Esi nkofo na mu ko sua o mo no.
Ono aja to.
Afia den na.
And yeso yeti hanom na ye fant. I mean, as if say again, like you rightly said, some just should look at these things as a control ni your system when it comes to social media.
Yeah.
To block certain things that.
And no can no.
Yes, that will destroy our culture.
Diligently on that.
Exactly, because you say a culture through social media.
There isn't even be also and saying omo Photoshop in a conversation.
Yes,
phone.
I mean, how can you do such a thing? This? Why are we going with that speed and saying say you we are seeing near being to we are seeing near be also when we need be. We need be the answer China for but this and go. Japan, yes, in Kegu. Certain countries in Kegu. I am highly worried when it comes to our culture and the way yes, no. One would make sure with that speed. I think that it is not good.
As a phone, some most of the more platform no every day. Mokwa sorry and all that. It's mumpo die. Nkofo no omuti mwenim mpunim. De bia no be instill the moral, what they say, Christian, a biblical, the morality of life in general. No, how do you deal with that with a congregation?
No?
Because video, papa once one cast our video, no one say now one make a choice or your bear man, once when believe it.
Na me nyini. Na me nyini kra. Because ni bibia nchele.
Yeah.
You know. We say no, okujina baby ti say circle and la pass and I say usu run about one ma obetumi di agi obi
omo ye de bia
obi betia kosi
and so we gina one mo a wo ani bonus so abehu say oye oba
obetia kosi
but no ye be ma me kan na be a woni na dia no atua bibia de ama no
some do dem so no adum light
and am do dem
odum light ono ankasa be so ma ye bibia enti wo no unya smart wo be ma no unya smart unhu you will not know
say odum light mpa say bi wo no mo be ka so me wura washroom aba ana me ye ya na ma jama de me gi ade wo reception aba obi hu ana
say enum po de say room ni e suma you will not know where you are entering. You the man, you wouldn't know. What I say, ain't you know?
Na de wani nye.
Omo ye de bia, say omo ye de bia. Nigeria no.
Tokuro da hwa.
Papa, who him? And maybe they don't like that. Because there's this cross-gender, cross-dress abuse in Nigeria. I will say no to so about it. Say we are. And I okojina baby a yifo no, a shawo for no one. And na nipa no fa no kofi. Nipa no fa no kofi or realize says how e be man no. Omo lenche no. Ade be chi no omo kun de ne da kwan. I think it was all over social media.
Yeah, you believe.
Because na me ka say bia obi maame bi na bia by mistake o stray bullets be because her story na near you oye eyi na me say ndi owu onko omabu na momombu no nko
by who the wu be hu I didn't say ebi to me ya ma oye be ma so who to me yi ni be ma ni firi ho
yeah yeah Nigeria ni Bobrisky so no wakoyi ni
yeah we ni de no
yeah
we yi no de ma de no abehye ho eti ane de so ne won say tukuru eti said the tibia no ubewuram
papa why encounter bi da
oh me pacho
me pacho say won sorry mo say congregation do so but un notice like un notice a bisa or was sorry how are you going to deal with such a person
oh there be asole mu de
okay
by un say ne ma we ankasa no de edi kan ho fe mama nchia me boss baako na me friend started chief of staff Mr. Julius Debra baby I will be nyame shraw wona wo yele mama ahofe Victoria nyame shraw mama nyame shraw na nyame enyo kase na me baba eja me ba uyi mitima me kama pa Chris the Barber Shop am Otuba Junction Chris the Barber Shop nyame inshama mami ahofe wonim se ba bia wiase we kono akoya mo brofo we ya mo kan se me hu kan pa se human right to say de ben one say eno kan wo bi na de se ne ma we nyina abedu ba bia edu
sa pepepe
if you say sadie we say so obi ye that's all kan ho asem pa wono oye bronsam
yeah
onko na pa heaven anko akọ onko na enyame wo faase
omeka say so ye di boy ni
thank you onko na what say any ade enti me mu obi aten
yeah
na all the say ne amane amane nyina eba na say ye ko program bi aminu ya ba bi di ni birthday na ye koye no emema bi e baye unimu bi kura but TV no so e wo social media emema bi e ba program ni bi pa now share skirt ya Onwa
skirt
hey mema pa ba kokure si Kumasi last year
yeah all black party
so share ya now me say mema pa e bi agi skirt intiatia
oh okay
and onwa ji ema mo yi bi mpabuai
heels
and thank you so hu ya and asomade ehye won and mu wig bi
omo she bi nyina
bebre now to mu say utumi transi e hu say hey eti ba hifa pa na Ghana yeko and bi ma hifa pa na wi ase na nkasa ese yeko awo nyina de abawo once say ne ma we nyina na lead to be mada
some wonya sa nka na wo dress sa
thank you
yeah cuz me sorry and dress to say be ma akọ party like what's happening
na what say be ma skirt na what
the mindset behind
yeah what's the mindset yeah okay that's to me na me for me obi wo ha obeti me
too
addresses about me
what's the mindset
and say me hu sa
o say oni pa bia no ya wade bi o wa wunnimu ya appearance and body language ebe chere sa de we say no wunnimu ye
okay
enu show ema wo hu say wunnimu ade ne ye eti sabe wo ye be ma na say wunye gay bi ni ade a and then I call dress say ne ma but awon fe mo na ya ade bi ha dwen ye say enkoda no youth no I go school ni ade no ye say won once eno ni ade ne ama youth ni bebre social media ne de abeboa baabi ena asen abesei baabi eti se oma awawo won aba ewiase no setem bia won social media no se na se on besuye se negative ya baabi ya de nkoda ne beko no emfa won koyi because ebemen nkoda na sei ebi se de minua pani kan no ene ya amamre Ghana ya amamre na nkasa na ya to amamre na chene ya to atino ye bibia me ya to amamre na chene enkane ana mimiso na me ya akwada na ade eja won se eja asantefo waduane ya yedie igwefo mo de ya akure sande opepa
akpele A walk plan.
A walk pretty.
A walk plan.
A walk pretty.
A walk plan. Plan for 3 toto.
I want to show them my camera touch them. What I say? Ena kaye no asantefo ne akanfo no wani fufuo kura wose wani di wabuada etika be kopa na jo 9 10 na kaye maame nim fufuo ni ade but ene se ne yamane yamani nyina ya mamre yaduane die ye ntade ye ni nyina atwam ye de abrofo die chicken yi.
That's it, you know. Once a year, near the chicken, no Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas.
You can't cook on there money for it. Throughout the year, no, who did Bankuning, Kumane, Intina, oh, that Gen Z is your maban and say, you know, a lot of them, once a Gen Z is no, you were late ones, no.
Yeah.
We make a late ones for no, any new ones now, or mabano. New ones, no, mabano. Share technology, no. Everything is technology.
Yeah.
Gone were those days, if you school bar, your only form of entertainment is only enough for Mubakwa Bontia, Kodia, Mube Jane, Pilolo, near the ade.
Hey, we need pilolo near.
Oh, Papa Pilolo, dear. Hey, and no a good pan. And around that time, it was a very good exercise for us. Into no Ushia and Kofono, late Gen Z's, any early millennials for now, they look very young. They look younger than their age. But what to me, this recent ones, the social media will be the 21 years, 19 years. You see, when your kidney failure, we're free. One of these boys, cross-dressed as a friend of Akwesi Kardashian. Time on mobile social media say, or no so or dresses say who advising or obey the what them. And yes, when your kidney failure. But one thing they don't know about these things is that consistent forcing of the anus, where enya hona nyankopon a ball say sebe introduce or bani be menya nkita wudie emfa ho. You are exposing uyemu niema no to a lot of infections. If e ko affect your kidney, Ghana for 10 years betimi aye. Your renal centers na work kolebumpo. How many are there? Sikana hini ya wo yesi ko transplant is here. Ende de bia mo bako eyiho. Mbako Ibrahim Mahama ho. So sponsor. Do you understand? But untimi live this kind of lifestyle. Na obe yari we say yenko Ibrahim Mahama. Why na be lidi wenim so de wo ko.
Etima me.
Papa sa na yema ni nyina kan wo bi ntina this youngsters no omuwu ntem no. Because of your na obitimi nomu nsa ya uhu omo niema omo mix ya kojo omo nomu no kojo Gen Z niema omo nomu a omo de to social media say omo mix no omo de ato bottled water mu
Hi.
I mean bottle na youngsters na hwe na onum na otwe na omo de balloon bi so si omo anu omo se balloon no bibi wom ohumi gu mu eno balloon no so no mi hu de bia ya mbisa mi ho se mukọ club na eya balloon no mu hu balloon ho aden mpanifo a mu hu balloon nya nkwala na de balloon di agro sai esi eduro wom
yeah be high
I be more high.
Oh, balloon.
Yeah.
Do you get it? Almost like a laughing gas or something.
Yeah, I'm not
your time you won't see stuff like that.
In
Akwala odi 19, 20, 21 years when your kidney failure, when your lung when your and I am for say how we are strong. Culture in the Papa wrap up now.
Me da say. Eti the woman is of Akwajo.
Yes, sir.
Send your money, my way.
Boy, cry friend Kojo, no say friend Prince Kojo Adams.
Aye, and you Kojo Papa.
Kojo video no Kojo say. Yes, I heard. Yes, your friend Kojo.
It is hard here we say no maybe sir. Media man say you bet to me country nan kasa no. E wo mra bi obetumi ahye. E dia ma aye hu so obi sade ye ka kumase de ye. A won ko gugu ye ya black party de be won hye se ne ma ne mai any baby a me ka se me koye. Ye betumi ahye mra bi se wo ye be ma na wo dress bibi se ye bibi se ya. E mra mfa wa na.
Aye. Say enuti na Minister of Culture no e wo ho.
Ba se ne mra ne so enye adwuma.
Safe no mwaba. Ti en hwe de ombe.
The Onua baby and the Matthias safe no mwaba
no ye won mra.
But
since 2004.
Yeah.
And on Mampenyu Kufo, a dip a EBB FNO, a year cultural policy.
Okay.
Cultural policy was a guidance for all of us to know how the Bayes Anima way now. Since 2004, and at 2016, and the MPP4 by some a review, sir, a year policy. No.
Yeah.
Meno can say up to now, intimate reviews our policy near.
I had the Kufo share
okay. 2016, MPP4 catches some a review. Meno kasa sisi a fei na se biyenye sika I see a dekwakoye review of that thing. Meno kasa kasa a fei no mba be use or mu wie use then. So cultural policy in this country crown ye ni man I serious cultural policy crown guide ye no crown no say ye betima ye nhihye tu de be ye no eni ho
yeah
eno crown ye twen obroni no ama ye sika. I think UNESCO was a UNICEF was a then a money almost about 18,000 euros, so $18,000 for us to refix our own cultural policy. Corona wutimuno or cultural direction no obroni nema usika. Na meba obroni no yet transgender names homosexual.
No promotino.
No sama usika se san ye one kasa cultural policy sheni. Then a chess our policy now was no. One funny dia nka hu bi.
And they said the TB. I said, one funny the young can walk on our sponsor until Onua.
Yeah, serious. Too serious.
Meno positions na yemani na no. That is the only place I many. I have never discussed any of no any tourism because I know that tourism the Krobia a trisika ebre or mine. Na kojo money minimum say executive order from the president can solve this.
Oh yeah.
Don't forget, few days ago, if not yesterday, or passe order be. Also, minister be anyone over first class view.
Exactly. That's a bold decision.
What you say?
Yeah.
Internet you say.
I like that bold decision.
What you say?
That's a bold decision.
You interview some of the ministers. No, they were happy. They were like, "Oh, okay," because President Akasa. Be anyone obey me. I can't be afahu. Enti no senior president nti bi masa order ne say obi a betena cabin ni mu sa first class bi and then say afenyo markings me ne betena 36A ye ben you know chire kura no me ne afenyo be kwa hia wo ho na bia me na mu asa me kwa washroom na me hia napo me baby Papa I think say
na just say ahobrase nso so kan ho asem ahobrase
yes it will be a executive order
obi o wa wenye tumi na on say we are say your position is not permanent.
Yeah.
To me, ye nin kaso.
Yeah.
Obi owa when ye to me na. Ya no officer woni nyankopon kura ye pe. Me ade ba ko ama me bi di manusi. Ade ba ko e ma Ghana fo. Sese no ye papa John Mahama oba ye no. Sika megu obi abotom. E ma ye nchiche sika e ma obi a wo Ghana ha.
Yeah.
But I yet to say Ghana population ni nyina na I to say the 72 million. A year through obi a pampama begu fom.
Exactly.
Obi anya fa hudie bi am obi anya to bi ama. Enya kora wonam Ghana ha. Me ka say wo hu so obi ka say ahokyere wo kurom.
Yes.
Since ya me say since ya so kum chacha me say ya papa John Mahama de na transo. Me hu so obi be ka say ahokyere wo kurom ni ade say
freedom at the freedom be yes.
Ade so bi abakuro nim. Ena sese no hwa ade so na abakuro mu na abanye twam nso no Genesis 11 o kan wa won say nkrofo bi yes won wusi abrosen akọ esoro na wonya
is it the Tower of Babel?
Yes.
Okay.
Na confusion be mo no sese wo hwe social media TV radio ni ade a won wa na start ko ntokwa
Babel for no.
Yes, on we kon what I say we di bremu ma ye papa Bawumia na we di ama Kennedy na we di ama we won wa eti ya papa John Mahama adwuma no minim say isha ala obebo say ministers enso a we you on 60 what I say Old Testament ni ekuta ministers be 110 China for population say na be 1.4 to 1.5 billion population China for population ko yin so na say ministers yes India for kuta be 1.3 billion population one kuta ministers America for some 400 million population ministers ASN Naka or my 32 million population. You could 110 ministers. And you are the own quadruple heaven.
Some regions, the family almost said the big car.
Ah,
Send you 10. And almost 6 about home biome. Hey,
you are the one quadruple heaven.
Could you bring? I mean, money.
Mona, I think this is very sensitive aspect of our culture. You pay attention to.
Yeah.
Before I realize in a and I like the fact that we are sitting here and discussing it because I am discussing continuously. I think awareness Emma because you said something, say we've lost it. Yes, of course we've lost it because the All Black Party now, Prophet Ekano. That was the time this lady, as I hear an interview now, a friend is Charlie Dio. Yeah, Charlie Dio and the squad, Ekuku Kumase. And I quite remember Nana Oto Owahine Echampong, who is the CEO of National Commission on Culture.
Right.
He criticized it.
Eh.
Yeah, and I read the story. So in one of my productions, I called him personally. That I'm reading a story,
Right.
And I'm really touched by his criticism because that's
what was he saying?
No,
saying.
He was like he got pissed off with the people of Ashanti.
So allow
that kind of settings,
Okay.
It was Ashanti land, because party, no Black party, dignitaries, pan make it true for. When I saw mention him, I have Kobe.
Oh.
And we experienced this. Is this part of our culture?
I know so baby say end of year Christmas party Anna.
I don't know, but say no almost all Black party, and it was huge and massive with different so many dignitaries.
Okay.
And these people, our madrasa and memo madrasa say these transgenders were there.
Me from transgenders, you bet me from cross dressers.
Cross dressers, fine.
Transgender.
Yeah. Cross dressers, they filled the auditorium with their kind of dressing.
Oh, okay.
So I called Nana Otuo Owahine Echampong. I wanted to have a chat with him on our entertainment show on top showbiz. He accepted to talk. The next day I called him, he did not pick. I don't know why. Let's brush that one. But now I really wanted him to
give his reasons.
Yeah, give his reasons because me, it's a kind of worry to me.
Yeah.
Because why do you have to dress like a lady whilst you're a man? It doesn't seem well. Like, are you mentally okay?
The rest of the people, I don't know. I never heard of them, but until one said, "Oh, Charlie Dean."
Yeah.
Charlie, fashionista.
Yeah.
I think say he loves to portray the latest in fashion, and I feel say.
That is your feelings.
Yes, me feeling. I feel say ono enkwa na bia mushia no ho na bia wa dressing bisa na maybe he is throwing the fashion out there for people to grasp or something. What you say? But
to me,
honestly, I don't know about that. But
to me, find fashion. To me, baby, your dressing he dressed with a purpose.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And yes, make us say, the purpose. He's trying to throw the fashion out
so
there.
So you are trying to say the purpose was fashion purpose, but not to cross-dress. But to me, I saw it in a way a complete cross-dressing. I know,
Oh, okay.
So me find fashion because but me find fashion because what I witnessed, is a total cross-dressing. Because it wasn't him alone, other guys. Recently, TGMA. I saw this guy, Wesley Kessie. I even got closer to him and asked him, Bema omre.
Last year,
TGMA. Me Benham said, omre.
Then no say.
Was a red gown be. And I said flowers. And now I'm dressing straight. And I think says what corset too. And then the home ate. Until I'm home, you're me mano. So I approached Wesley Kessie. I'm like, bro.
What's the menu?
Are you not tired? Umbre. So later, you come main auditorium. Now I could change in home.
But don't you think, say, we are not opposite the red carpet photo
But that is not our culture.
Oh, okay.
At the end of the day,
you are talking based on
culture.
culture.
Yeah, I'm basing on culture.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, in the red carpet, you portray mostly outside.
Okay.
That is why the red carpet is being hosted before the main show.
Right.
So all the glitz and glance goes on the red carpet.
Yeah.
Into be a bed cross-dressing about no. That is the place at the moment that the person wants to be seen and be recognized.
Yeah.
And that is what the person is selling to the audience.
Right.
Into obi oti TV hu hwe no ohun no na wadress se oba ana obi se oyoba na be mo so onimu wesil kesi oyoba ma hu anu address se oba no. Just imagine say akola na ehwe what would that child think of him? What even akola ni besua free nia ohunum. I think it's about time our Constitution Review Committee need to run I think they are still working. It's in progress. It's about time a minister for creative arts, tourism and culture or sit down. Now, or National Commission on Culture and now or now they need to have a serious meeting.
And they have to include the president.
Exactly, include the president.
The meeting needs.
Yeah. They have to meet the president.
So bet me my executive order.
Exactly.
Obi and me over.
Yes. Now Constitution review no omo amendia omo family bi nsemu a ebetimi a breach that thing say unya ya. These are the penalties I will be facing. I think say if it comes very clear like that now, all dresses how be suru.
Oh, of course. Of course.
All dresses how be suru.
All dresses are only aban benya asem.
Only aban benya asem.
Yeah.
Inti okwa outa ya anya ne sapa na say ma Constitution review committee ni je omadwuma nyina awi na ya look fast, smart and sharp and fan bibisa and kwesem dia. Then we will live our normal life, living with these cross dressers, and then they will be doing their own thing in their own direction. Yeah. At the end of the day, it's affecting our culture. Because what are we portraying outside? We know our culture. Ghana oba kente ne de kwa bontin. Yeah. Ye kente, ye African way, like ye kind of beats near the ade. Yes. That is what we portray. And that is what is selling Ghana. But with that narrative, the moment no, the Western world will see us in a different way, and they are going to box us.
I think how many years ago, na Asamoah no kobo na, I say Jesse no crown no mudi kente.
Yeah, kente.
Yes.
I think Brazil 2014.
Yes, I think Elikem the Taylor on or designing.
Yes,
it was so good.
That is
so good.
That is Ghana.
No, people loved. Yeah, Jesse, no.
No.
Exactly.
Yes, that is the way we are supposed to go with it. Yeah. That is our culture. Yeah, that's the question na. At the end of the day, no, they are going to mess our culture because the generation never been so bad be suya. Almost suya now we can be the gens no mabano. Obi any generation.
Yeah.
A bedroom baby, they are going to dominate.
And they are actually dominating.
Exactly. So the moment they start dominating and dominating now, automatically they've changed the nature of our culture.
Exactly.
That is one thing that I was say the president, you know, I say a special order.
Yeah.
Executive order.
Yeah. As
soon as possible. Now you tell me who send a position, we are doomed as a country. Because our culture, our culture and heritage, and one that driving tourism, no. And if we do not position our culture very well, how do you expect our tourism to also move very well?
Exactly. Unim, one more question be me pese you discuss it. Okay. But me pese you could break back. Okay. No, it's based on this particular you be discuss it. Your phone lines and so beto na yama enkofo and so after no match o madwin. Then we finalize with our last topic. It was for cross-dressing, cross-genders, LGBTQ dressing, and hunyama baby discussion na ekoso. Sa niyama yini yesha boa Ghana your culture, your value, what distinguish us as Ghanaians. No, osha boa yen ana mwa we any more and I discuss it will be BG so me ko twa me habasisia. Biribi Gyegye na onyabotre na also waje so something is doing you. Biribi Gyegye na wokoso a wo hwe. Your discussion for today is related to how aban ebetimi ede ne nsakese ato this cross dressers no and I say emma omusisi omunse mema any mema omusisi omunse say emma because I think say it has taken or it is slowly diminishing the value of your culture as true Ghanaians. But yade sa topic ne beba ewiye no na me pese bebisa time na there was chaos at parliament. If you remember, I think people were by then I think says Sam George mo no mo ye minority during MPP time say no mo ye minority and now mo ka say LGBT hwan no anka yem pass executive order na say bill be so that they can nip it in the bud at Ghana ha. Now we had some people omo ye transgenders or omo bar out no omo take it on social media platform and omo say omo no omo so mbe gays no and as I said be omo no omo nyonko mbema beda no omo say empanifuo ni bi eyo omo mpena enti no ebi mo so ebe deye say omo pass law say sa de no esu ntwa de a and the omo so mbeba out abefrefe empanifuo no edi. Do you think say enunso can be na delay the passing of your bill no to stop those everything cross gender and omo stopping no? Do you think
it's a contributing factor?
Yeah.
But on a more serious note, I'm saying it for a fact.
Yeah.
Let me watch the camera.
Yeah.
LGBT law, no government can pass in Ghana.
Why do you think so?
Yeah. Because yeah, sounds so yechi. When say na me boss e ka sembi. Your culture policy in UNESCO kwa na mai iska.
Okay.
I made your culture policy.
Right.
What I say? Fine. There are so many agencies. And now foreign aids are a boy.
Okay.
What I say? Oko American countries ni bi on more. They legalize they practice it.
Yes, yes.
Fine. Other countries, no, European countries ni bi eye.
Yeah.
Just let's imagine from this angle, somebody giving you money or sponsoring you.
Okay.
Na ose nieme bia and now say LGBTQ no watcham, meaning the citizens about they will not have that freedom.
Okay. Okay. You're making sense.
Yeah, they will not have that freedom.
Yeah.
Again, one kasa honso obesan ko oman no hono makwa akobo besia bedidi.
Okay.
Watwa LGBTQ mu. Okoye no ya tell say de na watwam no kokofa bransa ne abo besia.
Oh.
A movie, you can't run your own economy on your
dilemma,
own.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can't run your own economy or the economy on your own.
Yeah.
So why do you how do you say me semra prevent people from LGBTQ?
I said, you feed you. No,
you are feeding on foreign donors.
You want to bite the hand
that is feeding you.
Okay.
You are feeding on foreign donors. And you say you want to set a law that prevents LGBTQ. How? It won't happen.
Okay.
Until the day Ghana will be sufficient enough.
Okay.
So betimi ahwe ne ho. Answer ne betimi I take that bold step no.
Right.
And yes I'm saying for a fact. Omunya ntonten. Have you sat down and think the reason why every government bar omuye hey na no agya to no ko omuye hey na no agya to no ko because onim say ne ho kire na country bi obekọ so you don't know what they are practicing.
Okay.
Maybe or probably they have some of the executives who are also practicing the same act. Into what no obody eni bi na behwe you are preventing him coming to your country.
Okay. Okay.
Into no so funny sick and man konkwan na open no.
And ye bebuada.
And ye bebuada okom na bekuyen.
Come the enkuyen.
Yeah, okom na bekuyen.
Come the enkuyen.
Because majority of our projects
and
are being funded by foreign donors.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Even recently, I'm quite my for Bobby Sian. I did hwe ho.
Aye.
Coronavirus,
and do you know the executives know what IMF? You do know what they practice? I'm not saying say they do LGBTQ, but you know what they practice? Yeah.
Nancy, almost.
What I say? Entini ekobani sana we are stuck.
Okay.
Ama yentimi enkomra ne ho yie. Entemra no president bi asuru. Any president bi a ye bema press or parliament say sign no. Utimu say na o bre.
Obi be posti say
obi a no ja to roko.
Ono de on paso be kasa bebre. Na oti hasisia no opusu osu. But also because okay taxes are ye twa wo aban asin ko ya. Inka sisi anka ye deport no Trump ye deport no. Inka aban it so Obeka said Trump deportation no e ho taxes so.
See obeji ni nyina o ba ne ajo.
But Derek unim say ade an kora de won say be ma di be ma hye won de mo a o nkobo dan nim enko inside enko wani nko ho. But the ya na ye bad the Quran say obeba public. Na ebi a social media, ebi a obeba public na ebi a wo ma say bad education no. Na nkola no esua, na nkola na eko ontirim.
Yeah.
Sadia we dey sebe you fa cha me turumu tu ni ade ne de.
And you prof, they also want their freedom. That's what you and now come human rights, you know. They also want their freedom. In two PAAA mistakes, see, I'm back tears to demonstration. Honor being some more.
Oh, son, I make us say.
Yeah, so they have their freedom. That is human rights.
And I make us
but I doubt if me, I'm about out on the demonstration. Because the reason I'm saying that, and they say, it is not something which is part of our culture from day one. Exactly. And Ediaba. Number two, and Kofan and Komo force LGBT no way a consul. And Kofan almost say, and almost say, Omocha or more diemu. Oh, America for no. Krobe Bri, not to say, Zek Omude, or the Sebase, one Jian to Mukrampa, embassy no on here, Mam visa, and all that. Into no, say, no more, almost much him.
And we don't only depend on America.
And we don't, yes. May you saw America as an example.
Exactly.
And almost so much him. Into this year, no say, ye cast a Ghana for. Yet ye trust I didn't know see not almost a demonstration or more marbon. Do you know why? So much see I wanted so more demonstration now. There near my boys and 4 bears a 50, bet me about the tears you almost so crab warm. Saturday don't try ya, they will be physically abused. They won't try it.
But one crass, oh papa, you be home, papa. Now you won't offer. Oh papa,
what I say? And I who said you know about you so a ferry, it becomes like a stigma be. Because omuye no kukuom.
Thank you.
What I say? Omoni sometimes no. Am I ye feel say? Ye ka say the ye hu ni nyina ye assumptions because ye fa ye ni gani ehun ye apart from where ya boy ye show no. Ah, no need the Onua the video no yes. Onua the video beto abonto oni be ma ni nya nkita hudie. Nti ono na ye betimi completely aka say oh we there or the video beto abonto. But apart from that no, the omo dressing ni nyina no. We can't say you can't say or ye bia.
Only evidence.
Yes. Only concrete evidence. Because the dressing is an evidence but any concrete.
Yeah.
What you say? But say omo be babontin to say near back on event said then and say I'm release charges against him or no I'm a governor no papa no event the only stop galamsey no.
Oh democracy hub
yes to say obi so be gina say LGBT hub into no ye nanti and I say ye parade ba Jubilee House aba be catch Mahama say
don't be surprised
me say they won't try it.
Don't be surprised they can.
Tio.
For all what you know, they have an association.
Oh, of course, but of course they do. They do.
And this association for no, we are going on protesting.
Since time Omu says Sam George was fighting them, in Komobeba out about the protest, they wouldn't use their social media platform to protest. Omu, everything for your phone lines, but to me, afraid and not most much more dream. Bet me protest and because you, but so who person who can say LGBT nibi. A groupie so omo nante sa be family general nim ha say ya ba Jubilee House
Crofobicon
it's impossible.
We say for man hello good evening. Hello good evening.
Me pacho na ho te se odo e. Nyame ado me ho ye pacho udi ni baby a wo free wa na kasa den kakra ma me.
Okay, really yes, and the second Saturday.
Yo. Yanko.
Mona, that LGBTQ plus Y for the day. I'm saying you demonstrate. Okay, like the thing is, I'm to me out. Then I'm going to me about them and the strong one just don't move demonstrate and I say, would you ever know what is doing? I jump on boys, no, they won't dare, they won't try.
Yes. Okay.
Now, to be very honest, without what I don't know, I'll say, Mama, like in Penifon, also,
okay.
Now, almost if you want, because I quite remember last 2 years, like barely 7 years now, because I'm saying, Mama, because feminine.
Exactly. Me da se odo ewu.
Amemu dia.
Na make catch us.
Ebe say yenkola ne pa.
Good.
On say enen so.
Me demonstration.
Na on say enen so yenkola na eku school ne so aban kan wo.
Yeah.
On say enkan no. Ne nkola na aba.
Ye be gwa o. Na ba ye be gwa o.
Because na akoda no school na oba the phone no kuta ko teacher nkuta bi. Na ye den dia ba akoka no. Nti eniama sesan. Nti we dey yade bi a.
Yeah.
Na ka person on match be phone ya ha na.
All right. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Pacho, udini baby awu free.
Pacho, your family kwame akpalo, mi free of inso abofo.
Yo, middle. Pacho, yembo nte o.
Mami bo abaso. Na me chia me papa kumuchacha ni abajafo a oni o ma hia ho nyina.
Yeah, that's baby.
Mafa tumu guso abodi bo aga na mani akanti man nyina nyankopɔ onchira mo.
Yeah, that's baby.
Me kakra America. And it say, many aba ade enye na enye.
Right.
Ade enye no na enye. Sa ade we a hia eba no. Ya nya the loss of commentary afri baby bibri apase. Antime muaye even ye mampanyi afo no kra de kan akwa theater de we dada. Atino besere ankan ye papa mama na besere no sisi onu na ye di o mani tumi nyina de ahye ne nsem.
Right.
Oni ne mpanyi form na nsi form mai na de ombetnya ye bia na ya break sa de we no. Na break no amuaye aye chiwa de ye mpe o mai Ghana mo.
Okay.
Amuaye me da se nyankopon ka bibia na me ka mo pa.
Yo, we da se. Mikojo.
Yeah.
Nanse so say yes ye like nkofa ye ni mo omo so mo ye straight no. Omo nso asofo no mu bi kura. No ye ka osofo yi de na ye mfa ojaba sem nso emfa mu preko na ye mfa finalize because say ojaba sem yo mama me pressure sa ebusuafo samunim say prophet ojaba air trade pa ye nko tie exactly what happened na ye ba na yabonite o se na be ya okay your caller be online so hello good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Pacho udini baby awu free.
That's your friend me Jim Makasaki Takari.
Ayo takade for ho ye de.
But you be on your wow.
Yambonite o yanko.
But you me better me so asem kakao.
Yo.
Na sa gay is a lesbian. You come from right. So why is it that who send back kujina kwa mba show but why is it gay for some right? Why is some back roadside in the general roadside no mba show?
Yeah.
And yet I'm even come with the because Saturday way there. About it to Gina kwa mba show 10 years. On your own, yes, but Ben, oh, Ben, your phone to grow. And you are to you, when you never say. And yes, I mean, the mom from Ghana for crying. About sweet, she was going to go for Ben.
Yo, yeah, that's the chat. I cried for you now.
But say no kra no ye kuro mu wa e man na gina bonten bo se be you know say against the law.
It's illegal.
Holland there you red light.
Say papa red light in the papa red light no ko hu wo Netherlands no and no there Onua grow. I was saying na we money ka say kro bi wo ho a there ye chiri no omo practice e na omo so no mo ma ye aduane di.
Ba me there me ko to.
Wan ko ye bi.
That is something called me twem. And you see baby the red light.
There's a difference between touring and then bypassing. Anakojo.
Oh yeah, sure.
No, I want to be for coffee. It's I want to be for coffee.
Internet say you are just passing by.
Oh,
okay.
And me who so on gina grasses in Biribi.
Okay.
Me konso sabi o facha me to me kata mani say ya entwem
ka we nyame nipa ne de sanka say ne Joseph flee from Potiphar yere no na ga se wo so kata wani na wo flee
da bi me to me kata mani a me kwa akopem obi ama broni abre wa bi abegi insurance or then who come no to for man da bi but red light what they serious.
Prostitution in Ghana or kasa no say oba betime ko gina kwa ho like that one who say is normal because prostitution is as old as man. It started from the Bible. And even LGBT has been in the Bible. That was the reason why Sodom and Gomorrah because of that because abofo do kra Nyankopon sumo omo say omo mra na omo beje lot yere ni free ho no mo no kojo abofo no say no omo ho offense no gay for no ko ball lot punu mu
sure
say omo fa abofo omo da bi omo fa 3 men no emre omo na omo fa omo echi and a lot can say oh we mu de omo ye me visitors but member me wo ma pretty emma bi me ma me ensa wo ho me de man ebe ma omo kromfo no say da bi omo pe me ma no it's LGBT no is as old as prostitution. Oh, me call be like, hello, good evening.
Hello.
Good evening. Pacho, udini baby au free.
I am park your friends. You can set people in the house western of.
Matemedo, yanko.
The Martinian church Amadema of my Ghana. Now, Mr. should be said that young man of the more.
Yeah.
I want to now what the bubble channel. And that's not a pretty problem.
Omodia. Okay. Yeah.
It is the more common stress financial why.
Me pacho you. You yes here that see baby. Because you say the papa ne kan no so say ye man no so no omo dressing bia ya omo de nam kwan ho no eno de ye fa nko echire kura kojo uko social media na o hwe oba panimu a sebe se me mfa mani nsisi kura na obetimi edi 38 to 40 otimi tina se no hwe sebe o hwe pant no ofredwa yes.
Oh yeah.
Me number ne da ho no. Uchi 100 cedis a. Uchi 100 cedis a. Me yo video call. Na me ankasa me de me inside de me ho agro.
Come and see proper tutu.
So Ghana, it is happening.
Hello.
Yeah, me. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Pacho, udini baby awu free.
Me pacho e frame ko jopo me ka free kuma free.
Yo, na ikumase fo me nkro fo pacho mo te say.
Pacho boko mo ze.
Nyame adom ye wo ye. Pacho ye mboni te wo ye nko.
Uri ye da masini program mo ye na. E papa. Ale pacho mo ka dress me ho asem ni ate. But me problem is papa ba kwa woto. Na na body say na wa die fa.
Aye.
No na me say me
there is money. And how? Pumping no. Aye. Now me pacho pumping no oba be pumping the nufu ne to e ofe. Okay. Ya beka ho asem me da say. Yo. O say Derek adai ni way no. O say no so ka dressing no ho.
There be no want any branding.
No ne friend
branding.
Branding. Okay.
What you say? That's the difference. Yeah, that is me.
Okay.
Senior kind, that's the way he was able to identify me easily.
Yes.
What you say?
Yeah.
That is branding.
Okay.
And Fahone baby, I couldn't say, oh, he be man patrol. That is branding.
Mona, a man be dressing a papa. Who to me, she our baby pa dressing our dress. Ya, no when your BP.
Papa, okay, BP na BP ni almost two different types. You were ecstasy BP and you were normal yare as a repelling BP. Ecstasy, mami explain more answer. Pacho, call and hold on, kaka. Ecstasy BP. I say, oh, you the dead. Say, Bema, oh, me, I owe damn, ultimate BP wu. And ubu so betimi afua man no so wo betimi anya BP ewu nti ecstasy de no the dead and as a repelling one no
there be where you the ubu afu no.
Okay mame ne caller ni kasa hello good evening. Hello good evening.
Good evening.
Pacho udini baby o free.
Ni pacho famna na boro ka safi kumasi awanga.
Yo pacho chira wadwene e komedo.
Yeah, the mom mo ni ejuma pa mo ye.
Yeah, that's it.
Penny, and here is of a penny. What can I say? A show my way more Ghana and pay you for no, and I wasn't committed. I wish you way me answer. Among my case, I pay you one year my case answer. Yeah,
yeah.
If you are using standards, you never see anything enough.
Okay.
Or simply you want to be able to move and you want to say, when you should be free, especially if you are as you can do any idea. I don't know how I'm using it.
Okay.
Friday, that's Friday.
Yeah.
Next time, any opportunity to make me a can avoid me.
Yo. Yo. That's where that's a pineapple in Shroud. Papa Yanko. What's the wood no repelling one?
Thank you. Who to me share or baby pa. Now Siana Sabi or 7 the panty na drawn a toe. Nana ye gunachi.
Okay.
That sister they buy.
Or they buy him.
What is she out? A money be a dangerous watching articulator. I want to cement. What in the animal, what in the chia, what the left, right,
okay. So in that situation, what do you do as a man of God?
Oh, do you do no fabric?
Bibi san or de bano or de ba so no. Then as a Yankuponi pan then we fa ho.
Oh, media said your collar be a buyer no.
Yeah.
Sabio Uber to me a friend to the 4 year collar will do at him.
Right.
Only in 2 on 4. Well, Bubunani or Felia dear. What am I say about one num Kurumano? Quotation be on May 5, 27, 28. Was it be my beer? Obesha or bar. Now come back dono. One and up with your mind.
Yeah, of course.
Now condon and upon up with your mind.
Yeah.
Eti says in ya Bakubi abe on friend legacy as a legacy. Obi to me share. Now we're parking it to a goom. The two young collateral.
Okay.
Why you two do set train? Now the tona paper on some and Kenya ya park a cocoa bottom.
Okay, a paper one.
And all coin left and right. Okay. And say conquer the yes trogoso.
Okay.
And there was so say basa. What to be sure be was just at the end of the say. Now a bold standing any back wakanova. No shiao. It's your two baby. Yana our hope.
Okay.
Me a member oh ya kroma and namano. A man be dressing your crowd.
And the mijitum.
A big dear ya kora.
Sometimes crowd social media na or baby dressing and yanya crama. Mate if one boys or move no. Yeah, because sometimes they are very bad.
Enquire. A mere money being so the yanya. Say me man and Swansea be o to festas and dear bed.
Oh, say somebody has a member no majai. And Colanket and Kitchen or more yes, but real guys no. Or
to make trials and a bassa when I'm chroma, AM before I'm praculo to me pra.
Because a man dressed as well, no smoke. I almost see a LGBT. You know, a woman dressed so much in a way, revealing too much. No, do you think it's attractive? And now say it's not attractive because women have been thought say dressed to look attractive. Well, what do you think? You have 5 minutes. I
think that a man dressing, no, if it's provocative.
Provocative, yeah.
Then we have a problem.
Okay.
But if it is not, it's a choice.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Opposite share.
Right.
So, to me, can't say be a me patcho mention shows.
Okay.
Me patcho mention
because Arabians who know about
Arabian channel, provided says sebi ne private party ne be their own show with ne there's nothing for you to deal with. That's call.
Right.
The obetimi aya ne say obe she no, and I say obe panicho say e patcho aya maybe kata ho nyina na shatari say because clearly say some aso na on ma brochi a sebi on that be o
yeah
o share the man
you know you share booty shots because we want to feel the sun
o share the man share and sebi ebi crowd to me say just virtually they are off
away abrochile
yeah
say we can Ghana
ai ba be say say
na Ghana for ni isua no
enye say so ba kusua say to ayi GL dia say no so ke ba kusua
oh that be on say atare so far as enema mienu one ho a wonhu ye enye ade e wa bontene obi beka say o show bibi ntin mra ne che no and don't to me in
o show bibi o
that be Sebi no wanimu a wonhu na kusua kuma e
oh ba say sebi o ebi show nufuo no so eni kobo so etwe ma adwen no
wo eni kobo so say
wo papa we say wo nufuo your favorite and that is the reason why
me example TV now te so ne so pa me example
papa say wo ti me notice nufuo no so ti me twi adwen
oh say
say because personal experience nufuo because nufuo obetimi a shatade a eya revealing say be obo say be ne nufuo gina mu
obo ne post na
nufuo be ma bia bone kakra beba ni tirima e wo part bi wo ba ho a
enti wo part na waka sisi a
me part say me nka me part nche da
wo see twi wadwen
me kind of for public general
could you wrap it up for 1 minute
okay me wrap it up in the chia kwame phone so show
oh okay
you know that you be bro phone
oh me that say
sure yes
answer my chain
but I think that all in all why are there issue now there but the idea is to see a push it.
Yeah.
For culture, it is one of the strongest things that a country should hold on to. Say what memory say the clothing now bo.
Yeah.
And it dear. There's a see a share near bo home by pandemic.
That's me kojo. Papa. Pacho.
You me that sing. Eja yapon nyame bo ochena be ya sole e wo malam last stop. Obetumi afa osofukum chacha no be ochena beye no me nsa ekona na wa frame ne yedi nkomo ne ya twetwe nkomo any problem bi aframe e na mo so a mo peka uber boat e di aye adwuma mo mfa me number na mo frame ope uber boat anase abobo ya any ade bi abobo ya ene ade moto abobo ya ka frame me number yi ochena ebo no me nsa kwa na woni osofukum chacha enkasa obi a ope uber boat aye adwuma frame 0542 5151 again and 28 0542 51 another 5128 and a 0244 42 3315 0244 42 3315 0244 42 3315 also for Kumchacha.
Derek, which year
means about there's a good news. Lyrica Joe on the 14th of this month, Valentine's Day, you release your second studio album.
Okay.
I am. And they are. Yeah, and they are release visualizer for one of the track. Was my friend Healing.
Okay.
It's available on social media. Facebook, Instagram, and Derek Money everywhere. Lyrica Joe so a page on the 14th, Ghanaians should expect something massive from the camp of Lyrica Joe.
Next week, no.
Next week, no. So if you are not a Republican or Lyrica Joe Republican, we are inviting all citizens and netizens to become lyrical Republicans.
Okay.
Now you supporting the movement. Now lyrical Joe album or the Babontin, a second studio album. I am no, and you're very successful. Okay. We should hold it in high esteem. One thing I am
I will be hyping on me show, so I will be chiaka.
Now,
hyping.
What if I'm part of the management?
And I can't say how can management want to be a manager. You know, yeah.
So let's rally behind him.
Yeah, lyrical Joe
on the 14th. Of this month.
Yeah. Now Mungo streaming. You are very good. Yeah. I think I don't know if I've interviewed him before.
Probably, I think you have.
Yeah, because artists in there, me who they mean an interview. You have sure. For Biribi Joe, Screen Goddess. I just brought Papa bit Monaguchi, and then the Yedimu Chiame LGBT4. Memo be a mistake. Memo be a that will say you mounted demonstration. Be a move the and yes, sir, and your papa. Yeah, Kamu say and conformance as name the age every out insecticide spray. And a darling lemon drink and XYZ red wine. Or more and almost as the mede, Edumede, Ebramo, young coupon, Eddie Yankwa, a free and Bumua. Next week, Saturday, and that's in ne, Yabesan so at Nasi, na ye de celebrity gossips, trending news, and in Yamakoso, our social media, Yadinina, Ebabesum, Edinia Bacope, Ajabroni Papebi, Mona Gucci, Macramo. Thank you.
Give me all the love when I need it. Your name is one more, could I ask for? That's the way that you make me feel. I'll be lying if I say I'm not patient enough. Tell me one more, could I ask for? Blessings flow like a river, freezing cold in Medina. Neverland Peter, for me saying cool na majija. Took some potion, Mina. I'm a sister, might be hosting a dinner. Seafood, a cranty, jollof and gizzard. Vegetarian, sebeye, stir fry. Veggies, of course, no calamari. I'm full of love, can't see on your telly. Son of the sun, I'm never unlucky. It's written and bound to happiness steady. I'm a sheriko, why worry? Keep going, Mempolija, I say some grace for you. Pick yourself off the floor. You design, God ensures. Keep going, Mempolija, I say some grace for you. Pick yourself off the floor. You design, God ensures. Lord, I'm amazed, I don't feel describe my feelings. Give me all the love when I need it. Okay, this is one more, could I ask for? That's the way that you make me feel. I'll be lying if I say I'm not patient enough. Tell me one more, could I ask for? Lord, I'm amazed, I don't feel describe my feelings. Give me all the love when I need it. Your name is one more, could I ask for? That's the way that you make me feel. I'll be lying if I say I'm not patient enough. Tell me one more, could I ask for?